Yep.
Hey guys, welcome to ADRP Live on Friday afternoon. We've pushed back this afternoon to 5 o'clock because we've got a very exciting announcement that we're going to get to shortly. First, we're just going to cover a couple of things off. Unfortunately, the apps around at Banaraby this weekend has been cancelled, so I think not quite enough entrants in the end, and that's a little sad. People would have been nice to see them support Peter's event up there, but obviously one thing and another has delayed some entries and they've been forced to cancel. So hopefully you can get behind the event. I think his next one's down here in Melbourne, so obviously jump onto the APSA page and perhaps Calder to check that out. The Red Centre Nats are on this weekend. Our good friend Scotty from Street Machines up there doing some live stuff, so make sure you get over and support that on Street Machines Facebook page. Scott does a great job. He was out at Calder again last weekend, showing us what was happening out there with his new Facebook Live equipment, so that was pretty awesome, and the Red Centre stuff should be very good. Of course, it's the big go in America this weekend, the US Nationals. We've got, of course, great Aussies over there, Shane Tucker making his return to ProStock, and Wayne Newby driving the Rapisada Autosport International top fuel car. So the best of luck to both of those guys. We were lucky enough to have Shane on a week or so ago and talking about his comeback. So we really hope to see those guys do well. Of course, we've also got second generation racer Matthew Leonard. He's the son of a famous South Australian racer, Lenny Leonard, and over there with his brother racing a blown altered in comp, I believe. So for those of you who are lucky enough to have an incredibly generous and not to mention gorgeous wife like I have, Nicole, she's bought me the US Access All Areas NHRA package for the weekend. I think about $22, $23 Australian by the time it converts. So there'll be lots of early mornings and late nights here over the next 5 days watching the US Nationals. So get on that and support all of those guys over there. Of course, not also forgetting the Aussie come American now, Richie Crampton, driving also in top fuel. Adelaide International Raceway have put their calendar out now with Pete Pisolides doing double duty now, running Calder and Air. So hop on to his Facebook page, Adelaide's website, and get that. I mean, it's been all over Facebook over the last couple of days, their calendar, so make sure you get on and support that. What else has been happening? Awesome to see Wayne Daly announcing that they're heading up to Springmount for the opening round of the 400 Thunder ProStock rounds. I think that's early next month, and after his great success at the Winters with his comeback, it'll be awesome to see how the Daily team go.
Just a quick shout out to Simone Harvey. She's just typed in, "Hey Brett."
Hi Simone, how you going? Thanks, Nicole. All right, so the last thing before we get to the announcement, of course, is we have our Rockstar Drag Racing Showcase at Sandown. Only 2 more weeks now to go. We're getting very excited. Some awesome racers supporting that and bringing their vehicles down to showcase our great sport and hopefully get some more people to jump the fence to come and see, as we all know, the world's greatest motorsport and most powerful, fastest motorsport on the planet. All right, enough prelim. Obviously, the big announcement.
Before we start, Paul Chabot has just gone, don't forget Yellow Bullet Nationals.
All right, thank you, Paul. You jump onto yellowbullet.com and you'll be able to see that as well, I'm sure. All right, so the drum roll comes. Unfortunately, we don't have the guest tonight. Soggy weather in Sydney has delayed. We tried pushing back till 5 o'clock. We still weren't able to get him on the line, so maybe over the next couple of days, if we get enough Facebook likes on this, we can grab a hold of him and get him on to answer some questions. But the big announcement, which we'll be releasing the press release as soon as we finish with this Facebook Live tonight, is that Spinozzi Racing are leaving ProStock in Australia. They're retiring the car. The car, I believe, has been moved on, or moving on. So Spinozzi Racing are exiting ProStock in Australia. Now, of course, that's not the end of the story. The exciting part is that they will be re-entering drag racing in Australia, so don't panic, Spinozzi Racing fans and Australian drag racing fans. They're going to enter the ultra competitive bracket of Doorslammer.
Woo!
So we're very, very excited, to the point where I do believe there was a pop earlier. So Nicole has passed me a glass of champagne. So we would like to cheers and wish the very best of luck to Spinozzi Racing's entry into Doorslammer. So just one moment. Thank you. Okay, so with that out of the way, we can announce it'll be a SCF Race Cars built 69 Chevelle. It will be powered by a blown alcohol Hemi, of course, built, now I'm having a mental blank. It's built by, of course, Mark Brew from ProForce, and the team are super, super excited. All the details are in the press release. As I said, it'll be going out straight after this live. You'll be able to get it on ADRP's Facebook page. It'll be on ADRP's website, Spinozzi Racing's website. And it's a big, big step forward. I mean, the guys are super excited about entering such a great class. We've come to expect such a high level of professionalism from the Spinozzi brothers, Michael and the rest of the crew. I think Adamo sums it up in the press release when he says, we'll be looking for every possible way and every little thing we can do to make ourselves ultra competitive. So you've heard it here first tonight, and it is absolute fact. 69 Chevelle, McCoy Race Cars body, Craig Burns SCF Race Cars built, Mark Brew engine built, tuned, I would suggest, by a little bit by Mark and of course Michael, entering Doorslammer in this country, hopefully as early as February, out on the track to be testing. But again, if we get plenty of likes on this video tonight, we'll put the pressure on Emilio to get through the rain and come and talk to us, and you can ask him some direct questions. But that was it today, guys. I think there's some other great stuff there with APSA, Red Center, the Aussies racing in America. That's awesome. But the big announcement that we've been sitting on, and as I said, we'll get off now so we can get on and push it out through all of the media channels, is that Spinozzi Racing exiting Australian ProStock racing, but re-entering early next year in Doorslammer. So good luck, boys. We hope you do well. We know you'll do well, and we look forward to seeing you at the track soon. Thanks so much, everyone. Hope you have a great weekend of watching US Nationals, Red Center Nationals, whatever you're doing, racing at your own local tracks, etc. Pop us a quick question if you've got anything you want to know, anything you want us to talk about. Hit us up on Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great weekend.